In this chapter, we are going to do a practical task together. It consists of 3 parts. For the first part, we are going to need a tariff with rates to EU, Ukraine, landlines, and mobiles. For the second part, we are going to use the volume discount plan with free calls to Spain and Germany. We are also going to need a prepaid subscription. In the third part, we are going to create a product and we are going to call it Easy Call Advanced. Besides, we will need a prepaid customer, and when all the configurations are ready, we are going to make a test call from a web application to see how the call is charged and to check whether everything has been configured correctly. Let's go ahead and start by creating destination group sets that we are going to use in tariff and volume discount plan. Okay. Search destination group set. It is also found under service catalog rate codes destination group sets, and we are going to create here Easy Call Advanced. It's going to be a regular destination group set because we are going to use it in tariffs and volume discount plans. Let's go ahead and save it. It's in its draft right now. Until we add destination groups, we're going to go to create and add all of the destination groups that we need. For example, EU, Ukraine mobile, Spain, and Germany. As you may remember from our previous video, these destination groups are saved as drafts until we actually add destinations, at least one destination to each group. Let's start with Spain. We can search for the prefix and manually assign it to the destination group Spain. The prefix for Spain is 34. Let's assign it to our destination group. This is the easy way when we have a few destinations to add to a group. In case we have many, like for example, EU would have many destinations for all European Union countries, then adding them one by one would be a lengthy process. We don't want that. We want to be as efficient as possible. So we're going to use this really neat option here that allows us to upload destination groups. We can upload destination groups as a CSV or an XLS file, but if we don't have a file, we don't know what format it requires. Since we have already added at least one destination, we can download the file and check what columns we need to fill in. Okay, let's click download. Once we click download, we have a notification here that destination groups are available for download. We click again on the name and click download again. We have downloaded our file. We have all destination group names here, and we have one prefix here as well. So we know the format. We need to fill in action, destination group, and prefix. The action would be add. A description is not necessary. And I have done that already in a separate file, a separate CSV file. As you see, I've opened both files in a text editor to avoid unwanted characters. Okay, so here are all our destinations. Let's go back to our web interface and upload this file. First, let's save it just in case. Okay. Let's click upload. Choose the file. And click upload again. We can check it here. Destination groups upload. The status is destination groups were uploaded. It means that everything went well, just as expected. Okay, now let's check that our destinations are in the correct groups. EU, here we have all the EU countries. Germany, that's 49. The destination for Spain is 34, and so on and so forth. We have everything we need. Now we can go ahead and save our destination group set. Let's have another look at our practical task. In the first part of it, we need to create a pay-as-you-go tariff with the following rates. We are going to name our tariff Easy Call Advanced. Let's go ahead and create it. To find the tariffs in the system, we can type tariff directly into the search field or go to Service Catalog Tariffs. We're going to get to the same place either way. Okay, here let's go to Create, Easy Call Advanced. It is going to be applied to voice calls and to customer. We are going to leave the currency as is. It's going to be US dollar. Let's save it. Let's add our first couple of rates manually. I have already added 3.4 to Spain. We can add 3.3 to France. The price is going to be 3 cents a minute because all calls to EU are rated at 3 cents a minute. So let's add France. And we have 2 destinations. We are going to add the rest of the destinations using the destination group sets we've created at the previous step. Okay, to do this, we need to choose destination group set that we want to use here, and general info. Our destination group set is called Easy Call Advanced. Let's save it and go back to rates and click add. We see we have another option here that we didn't have before. We no longer need to search for our destinations one by one in the top field. We can directly select the destination group and all the destinations inside the group to add to our tariff. The price for EU is 3 cents a minute. We click save and we add all of the European Union countries with one click. Okay, we can do the same for other destination groups. Ukraine, the price for calls to Ukraine is 10 cents a minute, and Ukraine mobile at 15 cents a minute. Okay. All our destinations have been added to our tariff. And we are done. All the destinations that we need for the first part of our practical task are uploaded, and we've managed to do it in under 2 minutes. It's really, really easy.